Semen retention. Be the mountain, why the feminine always chases stability. In the rugged peaks of ancient Tibet, where the Himalayas stood as eternal sentinels, monks of the Gelug lineage practiced semen retention to embody the unshakable metaphor for stability that drew the feminine essence like a river to stone. Semen, or bodhicitta, in tantric terms, was the seed of enlightenment, a potent life force that, when retained, rooted a man in stillness and presence. This wasn't mere physical discipline. It was a spiritual alchemy transforming raw desire into a magnetic aura. Ancient texts like the Havara Tantra described how this retention cultivated vudra, strength, indomitable resolve that mirrored the mountainous permanence. Women, seen as embodiments of Shakti, the dynamic feminine energy, were drawn to this stability, sensing in the monks' calm gaze a bedrock for their flowing nature. Picture a lama meditating atop a windswept ridge, his aura a silent beacon. Below, village women leave offerings, their devotion a natural response to his unyielding presence. This ancient wisdom held that retention forged a man into a mountain, a pillar of strength that the feminine chased instinctively, seeking a harbor for her restless waves. In the sun-scorched valleys of ancient Greece, where Mount Olympus loomed as the god's throne, philosophers and warriors linked semen retention to the masculine ideal of stability that captivated the feminine soul. Hesiod's theogony veiled this truth. Zeus, retaining his vigor, ruled with thunderous presence, drawing Hera's fiery love. Spartan hoplites, trained in austerity, abstained before battles. Their retained essence, sharpening focus, and stillness qualities that magnetized women of Laconia, who revered their stoic resilience. Plato's dialogues hinted at it. The philosopher king, conserving vital humors, projected a presence that harmonized the polis and its women, who sought the stability of his reasoned mind. Imagine a hoplite standing guard at Thermopylae, his aura steady as the cliffs, while a Spartan maiden watchers, her heart tethered to his unshakable form. Greek lore taught that ejaculation scattered the friends' minds, clarity, leaving a man adrift. Retention anchored him, making him a mountainette, the feminine, with her eros-driven fluidity, naturally pursued. This link revealed stability as a magnetic force, drawing her energy to its peak. Beneath the starlit canopies of ancient India's jungles, where the Ganges carved its path, yogis of the Nath tradition embraced semen retention to become mountains of presence, attracting the feminine's devotion. The Hatha Yoga Pradipika extolled brahmacharya as the path to Oaz, the radiant vitality that steadied a man's spirit, turning him into a Shiva-like peak amid Parvati's dancing energy. Retention wasn't repression, but a transmutation, channeling sexual fire into a calm strength that women, as manifestations of Shakti, found irresistible. Ancient tales of Goraknath depict him meditating in caves, his aura a silent summit. Nearby, yoginis gathered, drawn by his stillness, their dynamic power seeking his stable core. The Kularnava Tantra taught that a man's retained bindu seemed creating a magnetic field that harmonized the feminine's wild flow. Picture a yogi by the Ganges at dawn, his breath steady, while village women offer flowers, their intuition guiding them to his mountain-like presence. This ancient bond showed that stability, forged through retention, became a lodestone for her energy, a chase rooted in nature's polarity. In the mist-drenched forests of Celtic Britain, where druidic stones marked sacred ground, semen retention shaped men into mountains of stability that the feminine sought with reverent awe. The Druids, keepers of Odin, even odd inspiration retained, white gold to anchor their souls. Their presence, a towering oak amid the feminine's willow-like grace. The Mabinogion whispered this. Pwyll, through disciplined restraint, manifested Rhiannon's love, his stability a fortress for her ethereal spirit. Bards chanted of warriors abstaining before rituals, their auras solid as dolmens, drawing priestesses who wove their magic around such strength. Imagine a druid atop a torrid, his stillness a beacon. Below, a maiden in flowing robes approaches, her energy curling toward his rooted form. Celtic lore held that ejaculation fed the she's chaos. Retention fed the soul's mountain, making a man a magnet for the feminine's quest for security. This ancient link proved that presence, honed by retention, became a mountain the feminine chased, her fluidity finding rest in his unyielding base. Amid the ziggurats of ancient Mesopotamia, where the Tigris and Euphrates carved empires, priests retained semen to embody the stability of Enlil's mountain throne, drawing the feminine's devotion. The Enuma Elish veiled this. Marduk's retained vigor subdued Tiamat's chaos. His presence, a peak that Ishtar's wild love adorned priests in Eridu's temples abstained. Their Zai life, breath-forging a steady aura that temple women, as Inanna's handmaidens, revered. Retention sharpened their me-divine decrees, making them pillars of order amid the feminine's tidal energy. Picture a priest atop a ziggurat at dusk, his gaze firm as stone, while a priestess offers incense, her allure bending toward his stability. Mesopotamian hymns saying that ejaculation weakened the Abzu's harmony. Retention strengthened it, turning a man into a mountain that the feminine, with her lunar cycles, naturally sought. This ancient truth showed that stability, rooted in retention, became a magnet for her energy, a chase etched in clay tablets of fate. In the jade-shadowed temples of ancient Maya civilization, where the world tree pierced the heavens, shamans retained Kawal, divine spark to become mountains of presence, attracting the feminine's reverence. The Popova chronicled this. The hero twins, conserving essence, outwitted Xibalba's lords, their stability, drawing extels, nurturing love. Shamans and tickles, pyramids, abstained before vision quests, their auras solid as cenotes, pulling women who embodied Exazilvo's fertility. Retention ignited their Che-lunar light, making them peaks amid the feminine's flowing rivers. Imagine a shaman in a jungle ruin at equinox, his stillness a summit, while a maiden with cacao offerings approaches, her energy drawn to his rooted power. Mayan codices hinted that loss fed Kamazotz's darkness. Retention fed the world, trees light, turning a man into a mountain the feminine chased. This ancient link revealed that stability, forged through retention, would become a lodestone for her dynamic spirit, a pursuit woven into jungle vines. Under the northern lights of ancient Scandinavia, where Yggdrasil's roots held the world's Viking Gadar retained Hugur Wilfers to become mountains of strength, magnetizing the feminine's loyalty. The poetic Edda veiled this. Thor's retained might wield in Mjolnir, drawing sifs, golden love. Warriors abstained before raids, their auras firm as fjord cliffs, pulling shield maidens who valued their unshakable resolve. Retention sharpened their seer magic will, making them peaks amid the feminine's storm-like energy. Picture a Gadi by a rune stone at solstice, his presence a rock, while a Valkyrie offers mead, her spirit tethered to his stability. Norse sagas taught that ejaculation fed Fenrir's jaws, retention fed Odin's wisdom, turning a man into a mountain the feminine pursued. This ancient bond showed that presence, honed by retention, became a magnet for her energy, a chase carved in runestones of destiny. In the incense-laden dojos of ancient Japan, where Shinto kami guarded sacred groves, samurai retained Seiki Vido-do to embody the mountain's stability, drawing the feminine's admiration. The Hagakure extolled Bushido's discipline, a warrior's retention, forged mush. Do not let this powerful momentum fade. 2 things before you go. First, hit the like button to show the algorithm we are a force. And subscribe immediately so you don't lose the frequency shift we just created. Second, you are part of a global tribe, so claim your spot in the comments by dropping your location. Need accountability, deep questions answered, or direct support? That's what our Telegram is. Join the inner circle. The link is below. Forward this video to one soul who needs to step into their power today. Have a force multiplying day.